One of the simplest ways to upgrade your suspension and build strength and stability below the knee is with this little guy right here. This is a slant board or a foot board, and we use this to do isometric holds, specifically targeting our foot and lower leg. The way we do this is I'm going to use this as a little hill. Okay, this creates a 10 to 15 degree angle. That's all you need. I'm going to start with my oriented facing uphill. I'm going to build my foot onto this board, so pinky toe to the big toe knuckle, spread my toes out nice and wide, especially this big toe. Make sure that I've got that active forefoot. And I'm going to make sure that my ankle is stacked on my foot. Everything's pointing the same way, knees pointing the same way, hips pointing the same way. I'm going to get my heel up off the ground. It doesn't have to be fully extended, fully flexed. I'm right in here, and I'm going to just do a hold. Go 1 to 2 minutes as I'm working up. My target is 2 minutes without any support. I can use this foot for support to help take a little load off. I can use this post or whatever else I happen to have for balance. But like I said, I want to be able to work up to doing this hold without having to use anything but my foot. I would do the same thing on the other foot. Again, 1 to 2 minutes. And then I'm going to go into the side hills. And this is really where the cool stuff happens, because your foot is built to operate in a whole bunch of different angles. We wind up living on flat surfaces for the most part in this modern world. So giving our feet, these other angles is really important to making sure that they're working the way that they're supposed to. So go to the side hill, we build it up the same way. Go pinky toe to the big toe. Spread those toes out, stack my ankle, stack my knee. This is going to be pretty weird if you're not used to this angle, but I want to be able to, hold that load through my arch toward that big toe, and then stack on top and do my hold. Then I would do the other foot, and then I can go with my big toe on the downhill side. Still want to go pinky toe to big toe as I'm building my foot up. Get my ankle stacked appropriately, everything's facing the right direction, and up we go. Do my holds here. And I do the other foot. Again, I want to build up to 2 minutes in each position for each foot. And so I would recommend a little bit of daily work with this. And it is amazing how fast you can make changes if you can stick with this on the daily. At first, your foot is not going to like this very much. As you continue, your foot will build a little fat pad that will make it much more comfortable. But if it's super uncomfortable, super painful to stand on this thing in the beginning, just put a little bit more weight on that back foot. So take a little bit more of that load off. If your foot is really sore the next day, that's a signal that you maybe spent a little bit too much time on this. You can back off a little bit. But as long as your foot doesn't wind up sore the next day, go ahead and spend as much time on this as you'd like. It's a little boring, but it pays huge dividends fairly quickly. You can transform your lower leg and feet in 4 to 6 weeks doing this. Try it out, see what you think, let me know.